Hello, everyone. Have you ever heard of Inque, one of the earliest and deadliest enemies of Terry McGinnis, the new Batman of the future? If not, get ready for a fascinating journey through the story of this enigmatic and shape-shifting being. Imagine a woman born in extreme poverty, whose precarious life shaped an obsession with money that became her raison d'etre. This is Inque, a ruthless mercenary who chose the easiest path, crime. As a young woman, Inque had a daughter, Deanna Clay. Pursued by the police, she was forced to hand the girl over to the care of unknown guardians, a sacrifice that would mark their lives forever. At some point later, Inque underwent an experiment that transformed her into a biogenic mutant, supposedly for a good sum of money. The details of this experiment remain a mystery, but from that point on, she put her metamorphic abilities up for sale, becoming an elite corporate saboteur and assassin. Her activities before confronting Batman are unknown, but by then, she had become one of the most wanted by Interpol. Although she never rescued her daughter, Inque continuously provided her with money, transferring it monthly to her trust fund. The first confrontation between Inque and Batman occurred when she was hired by Derek Powers to sabotage Foxtica. On the first night, she caused a short circuit in the control panel, blowing up some floors. The next morning, disguised as a sculptor in Powers' office, she overheard Bruce Wayne warning him about his activities. On subsequent nights, Inque continued her sabotage, facing Batman repeatedly. Her metamorphic abilities made her nearly unbeatable, but Batman eventually discovered her vulnerability to water and captured her, delivering her to Commissioner Barbara Gordon in a giant bag of ice. Later, Inque was transferred to Gotham Cryogenics, where she was trapped in a block of ice, supervised by Aaron Herbst, an employee obsessed with her. After being fired, Aaron freed Inque out of spite, and she quickly took control of the facility, holding the employees hostage. Inque attempted to escape but was intercepted by Batman. Her frozen condition had damaged her DNA, preventing her from returning to human form. Desperate, she turned to Aaron, exploiting his passion to help restore her powers. After a fierce battle with Batman, Inque prepared a treatment that repaired her deficiency. She then lured Bruce Wayne into a trap, threatening to kill Terry if he didn't show up. When Bruce arrived, Inque trapped him and attempted to crush him, but was interrupted by Aaron, who sought revenge for her betrayal. The fight gave Batman the chance to free Bruce and make the rain fall on Inque, diluting her into the sewers, despite her desperate attempt to reach the stabilizing chemical. Inque survived and was later hired to sabotage the launch of a satellite. Batman attempted to thwart her, but she displayed new abilities, claiming to have learned from previous confrontations. After completing her mission, Inque was betrayed and hit by a particle destabilizer weapon. Weakened, Inque turned to her distant daughter, Deanna Clay. Deanna welcomed her, but soon betrayed her trust, stealing her money and attempting to kill her. Batman intervened, and Inque injected herself with a stabilizing mutagen, regaining her strength. In the ensuing battle, Deanna revealed she had adulterated the mutagen with a solvent, causing Inque to dissolve. In her final moments, Inque questioned how Deanna could have turned out this way, receiving only money from her. Deanna coldly replied that all she received was money, before Inque evaporated into the air. Inque somehow survived and continued her criminal activities, being hired to steal a prototype battle capsule. Batman set off in pursuit, and during the ensuing battle, Inque threatened to crush a bystander, who turned out to be Superman. The Man of Steel spun at super speed, spreading Inque all over the place with centrifugal force. Dizzy and exhausted, Inque surrendered. At some point in the future, Inque joined the ranks of the Iniquity Collective, a group of ruthless villains. With that said, thank you for watching and see you next time. Stay tuned for more exciting stories from the Batman Beyond universe.